Blackout August 15th, 14, Part 2.
I wouldn't have been writing this if my parents had been home by this morning, if my street weren't still deserted, if the storm hadn't been in the exact same state it was in yesterday evening, and if something strange didn't happen this evening. I constantly checked my phone for reception. Even then, there's no use to outgoing calls or wasting battery, so I made other use of my time. I walked to Laura's house today. The wind was stronger than it was yesterday, but other than that, the neighborhood was unusually quiet. The Boston Terrier I usually pass on the way to his house didn't bark. I didn't even see it. I knocked on Laura's door in increments, waited a total of 20-ish minutes for some kind of response. Cars were in the driveway. I walked away with nothing. Otherwise, I read most of the day, opting to stay inside by candlelight. Twigs were falling and leaves were finding themselves in places where they shouldn't have been. Today I didn't see anything, a single person, animal, or car. I went to settle down for the night, took a really cold shower, and changed up. I'm typing from my laptop now, brightness down, use limited. I'm typing because of this. My family and Laura's have a shared set of long-distance walkie-talkies we're supposed to use in the case of an emergency. In short, our families are really close, and have been since Laura and I became friends. As I went to lay down and read for the night, I heard something cracky go off outside of my room.
I thought it was the weather radio at first, but I have that sitting on my nightstand next to my bed. I got to the hallway, waited, and heard the noise coming from the pantry. I went in and nearly jumped out of my skin when I heard said noise repeat from a shelf above my head. I reached into our emergency basket, shifted around blindly between heat blankets and first aid kits. Honestly, its existence had completely slipped my memory. As I got a hold of walkie-talkie, one word crackled out, in Laura's voice, almost sick-sounding, "Sammy." I spent a good 10 minutes trying to get a response from his end, to nothing. I'm confused. He must be home now if he's talking through the walkie-talkie. But earlier, he didn't answer his door. I'm going to spend more time trying to reach him. I'll write an update in the morning. Like and subscribe and comment part 3 for part 3.